What's up, everybody? It's your boy from Green Rhino TV, the Rhino, the Green Rhino. Today, we'll be reacting to some MMA stuff. MMA Africa fan. We love everything from our leaders in MMA in Africa. So today, we'll be reacting to a great man or two great Africans doing great things on the big stage. Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou has been a motivation for all of us. Initially, we all thought he fumbled the bag. Everybody was mad at him for not signing with the UFC. And we were like, man, what's he gonna do? But he proved everybody wrong. Not only did he prove everybody wrong, I'm sure Dana was mad. But we also love Uncle Dana on this channel. But it's been a good ride for Ngannou. And now I think he's about to make 20-30 million minus the pay-per-view. So, what do you guys think about Ngannou and Joshua? Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. How do you guys think that fight will go, man? Because, I can't believe Ngannou is even here, man. That's just insane. Initially it was going to be, after Ngannou and Tyson Fury, the great upset, Now Anthony Joshua initially came out and said it was a gimmick fight. But now Anthony Joshua is taking it like his championship fight. According to him, that's what he said. But also he wanted to fight Wilder before. Now Wilder got defeated by, Joseph Parker. And that was devastating for me because I'm a Wilder fan too. But, it is what it is. It's a cold blood sport, man. It's a mano a mano kind of sport. So what do we think about this? But let's talk about the Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua fight. I think there is a UFC fan out there, or there are still UFC fans out there saying Francis Ngannou fumbled the bag when he rejected to sign the new contract in order to do his own thing beyond understanding. I'm sure Dana must be pissed right now, but he already won more than he earned during his entire UFC career with a single boxing match against Tyson Fury. That's crazy, bro. Like, I'm sure everything has ended his whole UFC career just on one night. Can you imagine? Whoa. After that spectacular debut, he landed another mega fight against Anthony Joshua as his second ever boxing match. Crazy again, guys. Rihad sports event organizers are the ones saying they're the ones that we can call to thank for that. They know what type of event people want to see worldwide. But there are many lingering questions about that still. According to recent Forbes estimated cost of the fight, they are going to be paid 70 million, with Anthony Joshua going with 50 M's and Ngannou going with 20. But that's apart from pay-per-view, and sponsorship. When is the fight going to be and what time? When is it going to start? What venue? With both parties confirmed to have agreed on the fight, we can already offer some of the more detailed event that is taking place in Rihad, Saudi Arabia. Arabian Nights, man, that would be a fun time to go watch, man. That must have been, remember, a place that has slowly become the world's boxing capital. Ngannou and Joshua will face each other on Friday, March 8th, in a 12-round fight. That's a big fight. This event is taking place on Friday in Saudi Arabia, the Grand Prix at the Jeddah Chronic Circuit. It's taking place on the same weekend. The main event is starting at 1:30 PST, but undercard is expected to start 4 hours before that. People could really complain about, and it's going to be a DAZN pay-per-view, complain about the last fight that it took too long to start. There were so many shenanigans going on. It is what it is, though. What do you guys think about this fight? Do you guys think Anthony Joshua a more technical boxer, or Francis Ngannou a more, we're going for Anthony Joshua because he's our Nigerian brother, we want him to win. But Francis has done so much. We also love Francis, our Cameroonian neighbors. But anyhow, should anybody that win to win for Africa, you know what we're talking about. It's also a win for everybody in the UFC. All the UFC fans, we also, we're biased to Francis. We want him to win, But Joshua is more technical, has more power. And I don't think he's going to realize how unorthodox Francis Ngannou is in the boxing atmosphere. Because he's going to bring something he has never seen before. That's crazy, though, that Francis is doing this. Man, he's breaking all the records. I can remember him recently saying that he's also going to come back to MMA and show that there's money in it, But we're glad for Francis, happy for what he's doing, setting new standards for young people that are interested in the UFC or the MMA as a whole, mixed martial arts industry as a whole, or sports as a whole, also bringing a lot of eyeballs and money to it. Also bringing a lot of Africans inspiring. Also part of the reason him Adesanya, Talman, and Cameron Usman. It's also the reason why I'm watching and doing this channel and all that stuff today. So you guys keep watching. Stay tuned to Green Rhino Network with MMA Africa. Let's go.